The airship diagram proved to be more exciting than I had initially anticipated. Never judge a book by its... No, I don't have any extra components for you. My contribution was telling you that extra components may be acquired by speaking with... Thank you.
Hey, you made it! We've already ordered the food.
Yeah, come join the celebration.
I was a bit worried about starting a new business selling flowers and plants, but it turned out great. Going by our sales today, we'll break even very quickly. We knew exactly the types of floor that Sandrockers liked, all thanks to Mian's research.
Thanks. All I did was ask around. You're the one that's amazing.
Thank you. Yes, I do hope our mini botanica will grow into something special.
All right, let's raise our glasses for a toast. First, a big thanks to the builder for all their help. Second, let's celebrate the realization of Nia's and my dreams. And lastly, let's toast to Nia spreading roots in Sandrock with her business up and running.
Cheers! Okay, time to dig in. Whew, that was a busy day, and now I'm starving. Starting today, I'm not just botanist Nia. I'm the proud owner of the Mini Botanica. Of course, I'll still come to you two for advice and guidance in the days to come.
Of course, Nia. I'm the shop's co-owner and your partner. I'll always have your back.
Tomorrow marks a new chapter in my life in Sandrock. Thanks for everything today. And Mian. It's getting late and I should head home. See you both later.
Bye. Take care.
Hello? Guess you're gonna be needing bars on bars to get that.
I've got my hands full with my...
Things are all sorted on our end. Now it's up to you. There's no doubt in my...
What are you planning for today? I'm not too busy right now, and I can be with you if you want. Dog! Catch you later. What are you planning for today? I'm not too busy right now, and I can be with you if you want.
Thank you.
Remember, don't go hungry. You always tend to forget everything when you've got stuff on your hands.
Ain't that the truth?
Thank you.
Let's do our part to help rebuild the natural world.
Thank you.
Let's just not go overboard.
I've got some outdoor gear. Remember to take some when you're out adventuring. Good morning. I feel well rested. At least much better than spending the night in the wild. Hello. Darling. Uh-huh. Good morning. I feel well rested. At least much better than spending the night in the wild. remember, don't go hungry. You always tend to forget everything when you've got stuff on your hands.
Thank you.
So long, partner. Remember, don't go hungry. You always tend to forget everything when you got stuff on your hands.
Mini Botanica has great new... Catch you later.
absolutely masterful. You've outdone yourself.
Wow!
That's an airship, all right.
Can't wait to see it in action!
Brings a tear to my eye.
Did we really make that? Somebody pinch me.
Yeah, just let me pinch myself first.
I should steal enemy blueprints more often.
A green Sandrock with this level of development.
Everyone's going to go nuts at the summit. They'll hardly recognize the place.
Well, I know a few folks who'd recognize it. Theo, Martel.
Yeah.
Well, it needs a name.
Oh, true. We were so busy making it happen, I hadn't even thought about that.
Just calling the airship Airship? We're kind of like those kinds of people who never name their mounts and just call their horse Horse.
Oh, I don't know anyone like that.
I'm not saying it's a lot of people. Here, horse. Come here, horsey. Not ringing any bells at all? Floor's open to suggestions.
Osimo Neo Prime Echo Yonikins Epoch X. % sign.
You were ready for that one. Okay. Any other suggestions? Yes, that would be appropriate. In a way, we could let Martel fly over and see all we've done.
I'd like that.
I like it too.
Sounds good to me.
Ditto.
Indubitably.
I mean, yeah, okay.
Good. That's settled then.
Someone needs to test it, by the way. As confident as I am in our design, it would simply be bad practice to allow our Free Alliance representatives to take an especially maidenly maiden voyage.
I will take it up with Justice. We'll take it out at night, so when everyone sees it at the summit celebration, it'll be for the first time.
Very well, let us all retire. If you're not awakened by explosions tonight, assume that our airship has been a success.
Remember, don't go hungry. You always tend to forget everything when you've got stuff on your hands. Look, I don't... got a little request today, and I let Elsie handle it. I've got some free time. We could go for a ride if you have some time.
Thank you.
Remember, don't go hungry. You always tend to forget everything when you've got stuff on your hands.
Whoa!
Hey!
Huh.
Oh.
Oh, hello. You're up bright and early. I was just about to check our fine associates here into the Blue Moon before heading to City Hall for the big summit meeting.
Hi.
Hello. They're all quite excited to meet with you and everyone else. But we need to take care of a bit of business first. In the meantime, why don't you check around town? We have speakers in Martel Square and on both of the Blue Moon stages all day, covering a variety of topics. I sent everyone an event schedule by mail. Check your mailbox if you haven't already. I'm a bit miffed myself, having to miss out on Moose's talk about money management. But perhaps you can fill me in. Later on in the evening, we'll finish our summit and all head over to Luna's performance on the Blue Moon stage, followed by a fireworks show. Then, tomorrow, we'll announce the results of the summit, followed by a huge banquet in the Blue Moon to celebrate, rounding it all off with the maiden voyage of our airship on the morning after.
Mayor Trudy, daylight's wasting. Shall we?
Just a moment. I need to meet with
Hello, Sandrock!
Miss Luna! So wonderful to finally make your acquaintance.
The pleasure's all mine, ma'am. Where shall I put my things?
What is all of that?
Only the essentials, Miss Mayor. Makeup, wardrobe, microphones, cables, pyrotechnics. But don't worry, my delightful roadies are here to take care of everything. They're the best. Say hi, guys!
Yo! Hiya.
Oh, hello? Well, if you're sure you've got it, I'm sure Owen can make room somewhere in the Blue Moon.
Please, Miss Mayor, we're professionals. You just sit back, relax, and leave the entertainment to us.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Miss Luna. I'll just go with our other guests then.
About time.
See you after the summit. And enjoy yourself. You've earned it.
Hey, hi! I'm Luna. Oh, I know who you are. You're one of the heroes of Sandrock. You know my brother, right? Seen him around at least, right? Pen in hand, nose always buried in a book. He's supposed to be here as a matter of fact.
Luna!
Here you are. There's my big brother. What happened? You said you were just coming for a visit, and now you live here?
Well, you know me. I change my mind about as often as you change your hair color.
Oh, come on. I change my hair way more. No, I miss you so much.
I missed you too. Right. Is everything okay at home?
Home? I haven't been back in a long time. I've been doing shows down south lately. But
But I read in the newspaper that Ma won another singing award and Pa's newspaper is getting bigger. I love it here. Everywhere is sand and cactus. It's just so wildernessy. And you, Ernie, is everything okay here?
Yes, I kind of felt the same way. But it's rare to hear that from you. Everything is good for me here. I've made a lot of friends and even gotten more inspiration.
I've just been talking with your friend here. So this is the 5-star builder you told me about?
That's right. My friend is now famous throughout the whole Alliance.
I'll say. And Sandrock is also becoming more and more famous within the Alliance. I'll have to book more shows here in the future.
So, you're headlining the summit? I'm looking forward to it. Let's see if you'll make the same mistake as last time and sing the wrong lyrics like you did at Atara Fest.
You... There's no way I'd make the same mistake twice. Just wait. I'll give the most perfect performance of my life in Sandrock. Sorry, I have to go rehearse now. Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
I'd better help my sister out. Enjoy the summit.
Every day's a fresh start. Morning. Darling! Yeah. Well, good morning. I feel well rested. At least much better than spending the night in the wild. Darling! 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 All right. this'll do. Go ahead.
That lady is up there, floating around in space. Sure, they wanted us to be the opening act for Luna. I said, sure. And us Sandrockers, well, shots.
It all started with something as simple as the straw grid.
Mr. Musa.
You're that young man. I remember now our previous conversation. In fact, I wanted to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
Yes, obviously you took all my words to heart. Not long ago, your general store appeared on the first page of my assistant's Emerging Businesses Hot or Not list. You, as it were, were hot. This indicates that, by various measures, your store is performing well, and your market share is steadily rising.
That's right, Mr. Musa. After that, I did everything you suggested, and I started to try to have more foresight. And I guess you could say, it worked like a charm. So, thanks.
No, young man. You should thank yourself. I see the changes in you, and no man is an island. I don't doubt that there are more people in your life other than myself who pushed you to be better than them.
Yes, the builder has also helped me a lot.
Indeed. The impact builders can make on this world is huge. I believe that with young people like you and Sam, development can only get better and better.
Thank you, Mr. Musa. So, will you invest in me this time?
Of course. I'll have my assistant get in touch with you.
That's great! Did you hear that? I'm finally getting an investment from Mr. Musa!
See ya.
What is a rutabaga? Well, the Free Alliance Dictionary. Now, if a duck ever steals your fish, before you run and get your shotgun, know that now that lady is up there floating around in space. Sure, they wanted us to be the opening act. Well,
Howdy. Almost brings a tear to my eye. Seeing the saloon, I just kind of realized everything in this town has changed so much since you got here. I should have commissioned more stuff. I mean, obviously, it's not too late or anything, just Katori got her own theme park, so I feel kind of left out. Well, could have been worse. Besides, an anchor, a beacon of familiarity, where you could rest, relax, recharge. Yeah, sometimes I think you need a place that doesn't change. That's my promise to you then. No matter where your adventures take you, you can always come back to the same old blue moon.
Hello everyone! Thank you all for joining me today. I'm Gowdy, a member of the Planning Committee for the North Development Plan. Today, I'll be giving you an exciting update on our North Development Plan, executed by the Northern Rangers and supported by the visionary businessman, Musa. I heard Musa already mention the plan during one of his visits to Sandrock. For those who missed it, don't worry. I'll catch you up quickly. The topic is Building for Peace, where I'll take you through our settlement expansion plan along the northern borders of the Alliance. It's all about securing the area and fortifying our defenses. We're currently constructing the first few settlements, with plans for a new, bustling border city-state that will serve as a regional transportation, commercial, and defense hub. Now, if you're an adventurous soul or an entrepreneurial spirit, the North Development Plan is your golden ticket to realizing your dreams. We're searching for all kinds of talents, whether you're already skilled in a trade or still searching for your true calling. If you're open to exploring different possibilities, you're exactly the person we're seeking. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, those selected to join the plan will receive an initiation bonus to help them settle down and start afresh. Let's take a breather and grab some refreshments. I'll be available to answer any questions or hear your brilliant ideas.
Plant, I used to be a lot like you. Bitter, murderous, megalomaniacal. But with this...
Remember, don't go hunt. Probably sounds like a broken record, but wish my pa was here to see this. It'd been so hard for him. For anyone to imagine things could end up like this. If I'm honest, it all seems pretty bleak there for a time. So, wherever he is, hope we got to surprise him one last time. Reckon now, just gotta keep our eyes pointed towards the future. Can't bring back what we lost, but we can rebuild. You're the one who showed me that. Having you around gives me hope. So, here's to hoping, and here's to you. Darling! See ya.
Catch you later.
Oh, wow, this air is dry.
Hey, we're here! Look at you. You look so mature and professional and...
Did you grow an inch? Might be the shoes.
We've got so much to tell you about.
We'll have plenty of time to catch up. Let's get our bags to the hotel, huh?
Oh, is that Mayor Trudy? Mayor Trudy, we meet at last.
Let me just say, it has been not just an honor, but an absolute delight to have your child here in Sandrock. You could have just saved our town, and we'd have been eternally grateful. But you just had to go the extra mile and be a wonderful person while doing it.
Sounds par for the course.
Oh, you hear that? Oh, I'm so proud of what you've done here.
Proud of you, too.
Oh, I brought you a yak-mel milk, as discussed. This is the real fresh stuff. The exported kind is good, but... Oh, just try it for yourself. You take it cold, yes?
Well, I learned to drink it cold. When you were a baby, as a matter of fact. You know, Trudy. Heat up your yak-mel milk, chase the kid around, come back to find it cold.
Oh, so true. Jasmine got me the same way.
I prefer mine hot. Do you have another?
Oh, I don't, but... Well, let's run over to the Blue Moon and get a hot yak-mel milk for your darling husband.
That sounds lovely. There's so much to see here. When the celebrations are over, I want you to show us everything.
I hate to tear you away from your folks like this, but they actually sent me to come get you. Do you mind running over to Martel Square to check in with General Ling? We'll be right behind you.
Oh, we don't want to keep you from something important, dear. Pa, let's get our bags to the Blue Moon.
Thanks for meeting us at the station. Looks like they want you to get to that meeting. Don't worry, you can introduce us to everyone later. And I agree with your mom. I want to see all the things you've done here, too. We really missed you. But I can see already how important coming here was for you. Even the way you stand. You're more confident now. Of course. I wasn't crazy about all that Duvo stuff. But things are safe now. We'll visit more often. Sorry. I'm starting to sound like that guy you told us about. Cooper? Well, go ahead. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Love you. See you in the square.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. We weren't going to miss this. Do you need something of us?
I am pleased to inform you that you all are guests of honor. I wanted to make sure personally that you were here before speeches begin.
That's kind of you. Thank you, sir.
Of course, of course. Please, this way.
Did we miss anything?
Shh! It's starting! Friends, citizens, people of the Free Cities, welcome to the Alliance Quinquennial Summit. It has been an honor already for our humble city to host this event thus far. I've heard only great things about our speakers. Let's have a round of applause for all of our fabulous volunteers. And now, it is with great pleasure I inform all of you the results of our first day of talks. It is clear to us all that the Duvos Empire is posing an ever greater threat to our great alliance. First, the attack on Sandrock, then the rogue knight in Portia, and finally, the aggression toward our friends in Athea up north. This cannot stand. Various solutions have been proposed, some of which will be drafted and voted upon as policy in the near future. We have also agreed that bolstering the northern settlements bordering the Duvos conquered Athean territory and developing a more interconnected alliance economy are keys to our security. Questions remain, however, as to how exactly this will be carried out. We'll need much more capital investment and capacity if we're to succeed in our plans. Some delegates even brought up the possibility of unifying the taxes and economy planning of the Free Cities. But so far, that's not on the agenda, as we all do value our independence. But one thing we were able to unanimously agree upon is that what happened here in Sandrock over the last few years is nothing short of a miracle. And for that reason, the summit delegates have taken it upon themselves to personally thank some of the key players in making our town into what it is today. We have prepared a few awards for some of the outstanding citizens of Sandrock. First off, I would like to call forward my friend and longtime colleague, Zeke. Come on up here, Zeke. You deserve this. Mr. Zeke. After learning your story, our delegates, as well as the other researchers of Vega 5, were absolutely blown away. Many of our scientists are known for having their heads in the clouds, looking to replicate old-world technology. But you used your brilliant mind and incredible tenacity right here on the ground, making our free cities a better and more sustainable place for all of us to live. For these reasons and more, on behalf of our council, I hereby award you with the Alliance Council Award for Outstanding Achievement in the Field of Science. Congratulations, Zeke.
Thanks.
Some fights are over in a flash, and some are fought across a lifetime. Not all wars are fought on the battlefield. There stands among us a man who could tell us all about that. A war fought across a lifetime. Every day a struggle, and for all of his troubles, he was only, until just now, ever rewarded with more. This man will go down in the history books as a hero, as an inspiration. Whenever you're about to give up, I hope you will remember this man who never did. For the man who always believed in Sandrock, the Alliance Council would like to bestow upon Mr. Mort with the Free Cities Lifetime Achievement Award. Mr. Mort, please join your son on the stage and accept your award.
Thank you, sir.
We have one more award to give out. One that we just nearly overlooked. Miss Leanne, could you please come to the stage?
Thank you, everyone. I'm honored to be giving out the Commerce Guild's Top Builder Award. It only seemed right that I nominate the person I thought best fit that description. The recipient of this award is not just a great builder, but a great friend to all the people of Sandrock. When I first met you, I said, "Do you remember?" I said, "Let's make a promise, builder to builder. A promise to take Sandrock back to its glory days." Back then, I wasn't sure if I really believed we really could. Shoot for the moon, or if you miss, you may still land among the stars, Essence. But as time went on, and I saw you do these things, these incredible things, I wanted to follow your example and do my best to keep my promise to you. And because of your dedication, your hard work, your incredible ability, your inspiring presence, you kept that promise. Not for me, not for yourself, but for all of us. It is with great pleasure I inform you all that it's not just my opinion, but the opinion of the entire Free Cities Commerce Guild, that our Free Cities' next top builder is none other than you!
Welcome to the club.
It's my honor to share this stage with you.
Congratulations!
Ooh, looks good on you.
It was this or your builder in Portia. No hard feelings, eh, old chap?
None at all.
All right, take a bow, you three. One more round of applause for the heroes of Sandrock. I hereby conclude the summit's announcements. Now, let's go party! Over here! Can you sit with our guests for a bit? I've saved you a seat. Hello! And thank you all for coming. Let's celebrate to our heart's content for today. Tomorrow morning, we ride the airship. But for now, cheers to a new age for Sandrock. Let's dig in.
After working together from afar for so long, it's nice to finally meet some of you face to face. I've been rooting for you all since the beginning and, well, it's wonderful to be able to see for myself what all you've been able to accomplish. The sun is shining, the weather is warm, and there's flowers and grass are as far as the eye can see. I honestly can't wait to bring my daughter here to see these changes. I truly believe that Sandrock's back on the map, and we truly need you guys. With the development of Portia and Sandrock, the center of the Alliance is no longer a weak spot.
I second that notion. And may I also add that it's wonderful to see our two Highwinders here making such fantastic contributions to the process. Indeed, they are a living testament to the power of the Free Cities work. But hey, when are you gonna give us our builder back, huh? I kid. But dang, you guys sure did get the pick of the litter. Oh, but also, to show our support, I brought a few gifts. Seeds and such from our botany school to help out with your planting team. And, you know, we're not exactly new to the planting game either, so we'd love to collab sometime.
Oh, naturally.
I see what you did there.
Oh, by the way, Mayor Trudy, I do hope you'll take into consideration my words during the summit. The Duvos affair had quite an impact on our tentative peace treaty with them.
Yes, I don't doubt that it did.
Not to mention that horrid news from Portia. What has become of your rogue knight anyhow, Gale? You know, the one that destroyed a quarter of your city with that doomsday device?
She goes by Wendy now.
Quaint.
As for the rogue knight, he's disappeared without a trace.
Right. We're working with the Flying Pigs to track him down. After the Portia incident, we also did a full sweep of the military hierarchy, looking for any more Duvos spies. At least so far, we haven't found any.
Are there any indication that Duvos will expand their land grab of Athea? Will the Alliance react? My settlement plans will be in shambles if there's an actual shooting war.
That is up to the Council to decide, but the guards stand ready to...
My fellow delegates, today is cause for celebration. Let's keep the mood light, shall we?
Of course. It's this Yakmel milk. Got my mouth running. I'll have another glass to make amends then.
Mayor Trudy, your town's band has quite a unique sound. It's a little country and a little rock. I can even hear some heavy metal vibes in there.
That's our Kugo band. Cooper's a rancher and Hugo's a blacksmith here in town. Ahem. I didn't see our director Chi. Pity he didn't attend. Though I'm not surprised. I heard he's here researching some spaceship ruins.
It's the starship ruins, Administrator Curie. Your assumption is not unfounded, but your conclusion is misinformed.
A dancing robot, and it's not harming anyone.
Oh, man.
Well, looks like things are about wrapping up around here. Yep, looks like my work here. You, on the other hand, you're just getting started. Sure, you took care of the lizard people, the mole men, the rat conspiracy. Not bad for your first adventure. Reminds me of myself at your age. Of course, I might have handled it all with a bit more finesse. Anywho, there's still plenty of rogue factions still on the radar. The moon... Bit of a backstory on the Moon Men. Just want to be sure you've got the motivation. We can hardly declare the moon, as we all know, is simply a projection, a hologram that comes from a machine built anyway. The Moon Men lost their home in the Great Moon Wars thousands of years ago. Since then, at any moment, and I'm talking about literally any moment. Alright, so maybe not right this moment, but like I said, could literally be any moment. These moon men will burst to turn our planet. Now, this goal, it's understandable to... Unfortunately, this puts us at irreparable odds and ends with the moon men, being we humans. Now, I reckon I'm not completely against the idea of some sort of compromise. Could we turn... Just spitballing here. We don't have to go with it. I mean, we'd have to run it by the moon men, check it for copyright, but I don't know. But, you know, failing that, like I said, all-out war. And finally got this greener Sandrock to raise my kin in. Working on a new nocturne today. Moon men weaknesses include fireballs, kung fu. I can try to help you out there, but no promises. Can't just be giving milk away. Hey, well, shoot. I kind of realized maybe I'm taking up a bit of your time. You know, most instances where some kind of event like this would take place, seeing as I happen to know you, you should run for office. Vampires are real, though. Buying up real estate, using the gift of eternal life to make explosive property value gains. Oops. I almost got myself riled up again. Oh, and remember, if they let you pilot that thing, or is it the right? Regardless, perhaps the rules of the sky. Tell you what, you punch a hard left and the other feller up there doesn't get out of your way. Oh, and one more thing, make sure you stock up on parachutes up there. Folk will tell you those things are safer than autumn. They're deceptive. You think you got the whole sky up there, then bam! Yeah, never get into a wreck with a giant duck, tell you what. No insurance. You gotta chase them down. What's that look for? Come on, there's plenty more duck eggs where that one came from. Anyway, I told you about that time well, shucks. I told you about the moon men, right? Well, guess I'm at a loss for what? Get you? That's slang for... Of course you know that. What am I saying? Yep, BC, which is to say, so long. And, you know, do me a favor, will you? Really, take care of yourself.
Hello. I ain't the kind to badmouth folks, but me and my pa used to be the real champions. And they made a rule that we couldn't be on the same team. Thanks.
Howdy.
I've been around.
There you are.
And who's this here?
Oh my gosh, you're adorable. Oh, are we keeping you? You should go chat with all your friends.
Don't worry, we're not going anywhere.
Legend grows, spewing human. Strength, yes! I've been saving that one for a while.
Look at you. Oh.
My baby's all grown up. And you're...
looking forward to our airship.
Oh, yeah, Bill. Oh, now the day we see my land, all the day, all the day. Oh, they do it so and got no end and me. Oh, yeah, Bill. Uh-huh.
Well, I'm certainly glad you all... There's one thing I was always curious about. You know what?
What's the password? Oh, it's you. Let's just let him in. What do you say? Welcome. When I found out you were alive and no one blamed me for what seemed like your death, I doubled back, double time. While I was out in the desert, I made it my mission to clear my name, to uncover the mysteries surrounding Sandrock, which led me to discover that, in fact, Logan was framed by Duvo's spies. This, of course, was also uncovered by all of you here in town, before me. But if you had just failed to figure it out for a little bit longer, I totally could have helped out. Oh, plus, check it out. I traded my feng shui plate for these 3 magic beans. They're said to possess great power. All I have to do is figure out how they work. Anyway, join the party. The real party. That's right. This is the VIP room, baby. At least that's what the people downstairs told me. I know quite the adventure you've been on. You know, if you're ever looking for a change in career, I've always wanted a sidekick.
Hey there, Builder. Me had asthma. Dr. Man with burp gave me a inhaler. Now life much better.
Me am only one not happy? Huh? Me am only one not happy. Everyone happy.
My stepmother is still out there somewhere, but I think we're okay now. Still, she did try to kill me. Don't really get over that. One thing I did get over, however, is my unhealthy obsession with Logan. Yes, just as soon as I found out he was a good guy and not a bandit, all of my infatuation just faded away. I totally grew as a mouse person. It's not like I have a thing for mysterious bad boys. Oh, who's that military guy? Avery, you say?
Showdown at high noon.
General Ling just signed my death certificate. Well, I think he understood right away, as after a brief moment of confusion, he gave me a wink and moved on. My secret seems safe enough for now. I guess it's easy to fade into the background with you at the party. They're tripping over each other to ask about all your achievements. Sure is strange, huh? You used to be that new builder in town, and I used to be that random girl. Don't get me wrong, I'll always have great admiration for everything you've accomplished here, but I just can't see you as a celebrity. Looks like they need something over at table.
This party, I would not have come if not for you. This town never meant much to me. I just liked the weather. You made it into something meaningful, worth fighting for.
Please keep your hands and feet inside the imaginary, I mean real, vehicle!
To your left, you'll see the fabulous Porsche Tunnel, a joint effort, several leagues through solid rock that connect us to our water-shipping neighbors.
To your right, the fabulous Katori World! Happiest place in the Free Cities! But don't take my word for it. Take the whole family for a ride on the world-famous Coaster World!
Oh, apologies for the turbulence, but what you're feeling now is only a fraction of the wind that we used to get before. With that, allow me to direct your attention towards...
Outback forest! And everything else! Over there's all the trees that we planted. With people like Ma, and the Builder, and Mr. Zeke, and Leon, and Nia!
We've got one more trick up our sleeve, as it were. This airship is equipped with environment-maintaining technology. Incredible. Coming up now on the last stop of the tour. What you see before you is Martel's Oasis, restored to its former glory through the monumentous efforts of our wonderful townsfolk. Indeed, what you see before you is the jewel of the Eufaula. This concludes the tour. Now, everyone, please just enjoy the ride.
Greetings, mon ami. Yes, of course I snuck aboard. The allure of the skies.
Standing atop a ship like this with no one...
Hey,
Well, how do you feel? Oh, yeah. But while this may be the end of our journey, it's still only the beginning for Sandrock. It's been a long road. Sometimes, when I look at old photographs, I hardly recognize myself. To think that flawed person changed to be the one standing here with you now. Sometimes things looked bleak, really bleak, but we had each other and new friends we made along the way. We pushed through. We never gave up, no matter how bad it looked. And through it all, we were able to create a better world for our children. So, what's next for us? I really can't say. But what I do know is that we have earned our destiny. Every day here, every day, belongs to us. Life goes on here because of what we did, because of all of us. I know we made a difference. I still feel the weight that comes from everything down there. But it's different now. I feel a kind of safety under that weight.
Darling! Ha! Every day's a fresh start. Morning. So long, partner. Good morning. I feel well rested. At least much better than spending the night in the wild.
So? Yes?
Matt, Trudy, what's going on here? I'm confused.
Rest assured, Mayor Gale. I think our good doctor is still giving it some thought. Any ideas, Doctor?
Possibly. Yes.
Oh.
Sensitive to sunlight, weakness, fevers, delicate, sometimes collapses and comas. Condition stabilized by cactus juice.
Yes, exactly.
I can try a cure.
Really? No kidding.
Yes,
That's wonderful news, Mayor Gale.
but she needs to come in herself.
Oh, that'd be hard, but I'll arrange it. Thank you, Doctor. A try is all we ever hope for. I'll let them know at once. May I use your telegraph, Aunt Trudy?
Of course. This way, please.
Yes, that's a patient's family. This patient will come in a bit. Not easy to treat. Worry not. I'll be prepared.
Like train cars, we're all connected. Good morning. I feel well rested. At least much better than spending the night in the wild. Hello, darling. Hey. Catch you later. Good morning. I feel well rested. At least much better than spending the night in the wild.
Thank you.
Hey! Everyone's talking about you at this party. They all...
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, you're here. We've got a surprise for you today. I've invited Trudy to award you a medal. All your service at the Civil Corps qualifies you for our highest honors. So, on behalf of the Sandrock Civil Corps and our whole town, we're here to give it to you. Mayor Trudy?
Thank you, Justice. Since you came to Sandrock, the Civil Corps has been much more efficient in just about every department. I just wanted you to know that your service hasn't gone unnoticed. This is to thank you for all your hard work and diligence in protecting the town of Sandrock. You stepped up. No one made you do it. This medal is a symbol of all our gratitude for everything you've done as an outstanding member of the Civil Corps. I present to you the Civil Corps Medal of Honor.
Congratulations!
Almost as cool as a deputy hat.
Hey, no need to thank us.
If the Civil Corps didn't exist, the builder wouldn't be getting this medal. So we deserve some credit.
Yeah, I guess that is technically true.
Captain agrees.
Oh, well, you're welcome. I'm really just here as a formality, but as soon as I heard the news, I was more than happy to do it.
It's not a real medal unless a city official is here to witness.
Seems like it'd be a real medal the moment it came out of its metal casting. Or...
I hope everyone can...
All right, that's a wrap, everyone.
Thank you. All of you
The light teaches us to forgive. If we can't grow, then who are we as a people?
You have been sounding more like a minister every day, Burgess. Sandrock is lucky to have someone as pure as you.
Well, as much as you deny it, I know you were always preaching from the heart.
I was preaching what I believed. But even then, in my pursuit of my ideal, I ended up precipitating the very thing I was trying to prevent. I wronged you, Burgess. I led you astray. Took advantage of you.
That's in the past now, Miguel. Besides, I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for you. For better or for worse. I can't regret the past. We can only look forward into the future.
Well, let me impart one last bit of wisdom to you. Sometimes, even when you're so very, very sure, you still need to reflect and ask the tough questions. I have given this much thought while I have been in here. And even though I clung so hard to my ideal of an orderly world, what right did I have to force it on anyone else? That makes me no better than the fools who caused the day of calamity. Okay? I'm glad to see you. Burgess was giving me one last sermon on forgiveness.
I've seen Miguel's growth. He's not the man he used to be. He's seen the error of his ways. But now they still want to lock him up forever.
I told you, Burgess. I seek no forgiveness. I have to face what I have done. Don't shed a tear for me. I will be fine.
If I pour out your water because you poured out my water, then no one has any water to drink. I can see how much you've changed. If we let you just rot in a box, then who are we? See? Everyone makes mistakes, Miguel. Your way was flawed, but you still had our best interest at heart. Your past and some Duvos lies just led you to make some rash decisions.
No. You have both been a sliver of light in my incarceration. I am glad I have you both with me in my final moments before leaving to meet my fate.
This isn't right.
This is as it shall be. Acceptance of one's wrongs does not free one from guilt. And Burgess, don't be a hypocrite. You yourself always stood for upholding the rules. Don't make the exception for me. Thank you, truly, for being here with me.
We have to do something. We can't let him go like this. Yes, I'm a stickler for the rules, but maybe I'm not completely right. I knew you'd agree with me. So, shall we go and...
Hello, Burgess. How can I help you?
Mayor, we're here to request you stop the transfer of Miguel to Atara. He's changed.
Changed?
I wanted to say he was tricked by Duvos, manipulated by Matilda, and he was, but No, he's just very sad nowadays. He wanted something that's not his to decide. And now that he's acknowledged the destruction he's left behind, he's broken.
Go on.
He's not innocent, but he's also not a bad man. He was a victim of circumstances.
Did he ask you to come here?
No, he told us he wants to face his crimes. I just think it's not right.
Burgess, you...
Mayor Trudy, I implore you, let Miguel face his punishment, but here in Sandrock, where he can face everyone he's wronged and atone for what he's done. Don't let him rot in a cell forever. Every fiber of my being is telling me that's not right.
What do you think of all of this? So even the builder agrees. I trust you. Although my gut is telling me this is a bad idea, I will cancel the transfer to Atara. We can supervise him for a little longer in Sandrock Prison. And then I will entrust him to you, Burgess.
You can count on me, Mayor Trudy. He'll be good. I'll vouch for him.
Look, we can't take this lightly. If I see any sign of him falling back into his old ways...
Then I'll take the responsibility.
Okay. For now, he'll work under you. The Civil Corps will come up with a plan for his punishment.
You can count on us, Trudy!
Prove to me that this isn't a bad idea. If there's anyone that can pull it off, it's you two. We'll make the preparations, and I'll make an announcement soon. Let's first try and get the groundwork set up quietly, so as not to make too many waves around town.
You got it, Mayor!
What a pleasant surprise. I did not expect to see you again before I left. Trudy has cancelled my transfer after everything I've done. He should not need to hold that blood. It is moving. Even after all I have done, Sandrock to welcome me back, to open its arms in forgiveness. Perhaps I was wrong to be so bleak. There is good in man. Thank you for everything. I will pass the rest of my time in peace, and aim to do as much good as I can to pay back the second chance I have been given. I look forward to my time under Burgess's tutelage. I believe there is much I can learn from him. Thank you again for everything.